Hey friends, welcome back to the Life Startup. I'm Dr. Ketki and today we're going to talk about research-based and actionable ways that can actually help you grow a lot in the next year. Now everyone knows that they need to set goals in order to achieve something big in life. But even then, research shows that only 3% of the population set goals and only about 1% actually write them down. The reason why most people don't set goals is the fear of failure. If you don't set goals, then you can never fail at anything, right? And also another reason could be that most of our goals in life were forced on us by other people, like our teachers and our parents. So when we become adults, we are mostly living the life that someone else has decided for us. When that is the case, it's impossible to be excited about achieving those goals. And there's one thing about goal setting that is more important than anything else. When you set goals, please write them down and review them often. Research consistently supports the idea that writing down your goals can significantly increase the likelihood that you will achieve them. I recently came across a study involving the Harvard MBA graduates, and they found that the 3% of graduates who had written goals were earning 10 times as much as the other 97% combined 10 years after graduation. I think this clearly shows the importance of not just setting goals but putting them in writing for long-term success. The next strategy is being productive. And productivity doesn't mean being busy. Life is not all about work. If you learn a few productivity techniques, you can get a lot done in less time. And so it's a great skill to have. And there are a lot of productivity techniques, but the one that I like the most is from the book Eat That Frog. Eating the frog means tackling the most challenging or important tasks first, which can provide a sense of accomplishment and set a positive tone for the rest of the day. The tricky part here is knowing what that task is. So don't select the task that will take the most time, but select the task that will require the most mental effort and energy. So notice when you feel you are most productive and then eat that frog. If you want to achieve more in life, there's one thing you need to do, and that is be okay with failing at things. Now, why am I saying this? You see, when you want more, you will also need to learn more. And as you start learning new things, you are going to fail at them in the beginning. And if you have this fear of failure, that could potentially hold you back. So be okay with failing at things and remove this fear of failure. Now, you might say, why do I even have to learn new things? So there's something called as neuroplasticity, which is your brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. And these neural connections form as a result of continuous learning. They're also the reason why you can learn new skills and knowledge at any age. So when you learn something new, it helps stimulate your neuroplasticity. The Seattle longitudinal study, which was a long-term study, showed that engaging in intellectually stimulating activities like continuous learning can contribute to maintaining brain function and preventing cognitive decline in aging individuals. It means that you can never stop learning at any age if you want to protect your brain. Knowledge is everywhere, you just have to be open to learning, and the more you learn, the better your life will become. Moving on to the next strategy, achieving success is much easier if you have a strong social network. If you have the skill of connecting with people and building a network, it can help you in a lot of ways, like getting a job, getting guidance from the experience of other people. You can also get new ideas, new perspectives, which can help you make informed decisions. The benefits of having a strong social network are not just professional, but also personal. Having a network of supportive friends around you can positively impact your mental health and resilience. But at the same time, you should be careful about the people that you surround yourself with. The Ash conformity experiment showed that participants were more likely to conform to group opinions, which means that your social network has the power to shape your attitude and your behavior. So this experiment was quite simple. Imagine you're in a room with a bunch of people and you're all looking at pictures. The leader asks which picture is the same as another one. But here's the tricky part. Everyone else except you says the wrong answer on purpose. Even though you know the right answer, Sometimes you might feel like going along with the group to fit in or not seem different, and this is what the experiment showed, that people often agree with the group even though they know that the group is wrong. And moral of the story is, if your circle is toxic, it's better to be alone than be with the wrong ones. Now, I'm an introvert, and so talking to new people and making connections is not something that comes naturally to me. But just because you're an introvert doesn't mean that you can't have a great professional network, and so let me share 3 practical tips that can help you here. Number 1 is to be active on LinkedIn. Keep posting or reposting things with your own thoughts. Keep connecting with people of your field. As an introvert, I found that I could connect with people on LinkedIn more than in real life. And when I wrote my first book, I wanted some reviews from the leaders in dentistry. So what I did is I messaged everyone, and some people kindly replied, and this is how I got a letter from the Indian Dental Association to write a review for me for my book. Number 2 is be genuine and authentic in your interactions. Be yourself when you're trying to build a professional relationship, because people sense that you're just there to get something from them. So don't make people feel that you're just there to get help from them and not help them back if they need you. One of the easiest ways to find people from your profession is to attend conferences and industry-related events, and this is also a great way to get potential mentors. For all these tips and tricks to work for you, you need to practice them regularly, because only then you can build a strong foundation for coping with life's challenges and become resilient. Please share in the comment section below if you're already applying these strategies and how they're helping you, so that others can also get inspired from you. So I'll see you in the comment section. Bye.